and trying to work out maybe as I was saying, I am the Catalyst Gamer. And we are playing Dragon's Age Inquisition. Anyway, so we're playing Dragon's Age Inquisition. We've just unlocked something there. Constellation Alluvion. Owing primarily to the popular Orlesian tale of the same name, the constellation Alluvion is commonly referred to as Sacrifice. During the Glory Age, folklore told of a young woman saved from a lustful mage by being sent into the sky by her father, after which the mage killed him, hence the sacrifice. The daughter became the constellation, depicted as a seated woman with her head in the clouds. Prior to this tale, Alluvion was thought to represent rascallion, the Tevinter old god of mystery, and the constellation was the source of many superstitious involved granting of wishes. Anyway, so we're continuing our journey through the Emerald Isles, the Emerald Graves. In the last episode, we did indeed take on the we went into, on the map it's a cave, another old chateau, and it was a scary story styled old chateau. I don't know what it is with chateaus and how they associate with ghost stories all the time, but that's what happened last time. So now we're just in search of that.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
Could...
So next we're going to try and do the last atrium, and then we're back on our merry way. Oh my god, that's one of the giant ones, isn't it? That looks like a lyrium enemy. It's a big lyrium Templar. We currently have on an Archon Magister's Firestar, which we picked up from the last giant we killed. Very useful weapon. Probably not so much to ice. We were using one of these, it was taking down a giant for us earlier, like a giant, and this lyrium giant got into a turf war. I think this and red lyrium Templars are one and the same. This is a Templar who can basically drink in red lyrium for a bit too long. see him sometimes, like there's no red lyrium people with him anymore, but intense red lyrium is a waste of an honest to God good Templar. What this war has done, torn these people apart. We're not interested in their wars, we're not interested in the red lyrium creatures that are fighting. We just want to get to that atrium. We've dealt with all this stuff before. And once we've done all these atriums, we'll unlock another magical treasure. There's half the hunt, more of those fade locations. There it is. See what this atrium leads to.
Solas, I am sorry about you, friend.
Oh god, this looks difficult. Oh, it's just to connect them all. I don't think these two are connected. So just like you gotta be careful basically. Ah, okay, I know what we need to do here. This is a horse rearing up, by the way. So for that. Thing is, this section somehow connects this section. I think I know how I'm meant to do it. Difficult. No. Done that wrong already. Trying to work out how you do this. One of these legs has to be the last thing you do. I don't know if it connects.
I knew demons and spirits were similar, but I did not know one could become the other so easily.
I don't think the legs are connected. I'm gonna just give something a go here. It depends on if you're allowed to connect that lower part. Because if you are, then this is how I think it's done. You are. Ah, okay, you were. Could have done this way earlier then. Referred to the stallion in common preference, the constellation Inquisition has historically been depicted either as the rearing horse or as a seated griffin. Some scholars speculate that the constellation's original image was that of a hala, which could indicate a deliberate supplication of the constellation's original representation as Gilhanin, the Owen goddess also known as Mother of the Hala. However, as the horses had great significance to early Necronumian culture from which the ancient Imperium descended, this speculation is largely considered unfounded.
Not similar, Seeker. The same. The chantry sees black and white, but... is, and always has been, grey. A spirit is a purpose. A demon is that purpose perverted.
That might be true with the spirit of compassion. But what is the purpose of a hunger demon?
Survival, satiation, the pleasure of taste, of feeding. True hunger, however, is much darker. Think of all those who starve in this world. Mankind has itself to blame for the existence of demons.
Well, it looks like we've got to head back to the Skyhold to sell off our wares again. Collected a bit too much. Don't often get to capture enemies though. Battle in the end of time. You hear as though fates may ride. And 101 cunning, 10 flanking.
harsh. I don't know what to do. Yes?
Meh. Nothing like M&M's. Shadows are the end of mine. So, we made it inside. Quite cold down here. Not the best weapon, to be honest with you. Yeah, didn't I get rid of that rift? Let's go check in on this fella then. Let's have some more bees. Bees are rare. I'm not messing about them luring addicts. I just run around here hunting Templars, and you get Varric's extreme approval. Look, I can even see one up ahead. Right, we got to kill this thing. We'll try and work out where the hell that guy's camp is. Don't have a camp nearby here, but there is a bear trying very unkindly to get close to me. I do not appreciate the interest it has taken. The Great Mission. The stormy menace makes noises like a provoked cat at intervals of 1 hour 15 minutes. It is surrounded by 4 swirling wraith-like demons. I have named them Primus, Secundus, Turdus, and Dummy. The first 3 orbit the menace like patrolling guards. Dummy follows, but often pauses and heads in a different direction. Very occasionally he twirls round like a lost man trying to find his bearings. Must be careful. A passing deer drew the attention of Dummy. For once he demonstrated tremendous person. He felt almost proud. That pride was quickly replaced by great distress. Observing what followed, deer should not bend that way. Another menace seen farther down the river. It seems no demons. I believe I have enough knowledge of the behavior of maniacs. Menaces to attempt to destroy one. I'll attempt this with the innocent menace. Oh, I guess we took care of the bear. Unless the bears decide to also get involved. This is why it's important to get the high ground, although I did hear that bears could climb, so it was scary they haven't been able to catch me yet. Alright. They're both died up there. Nope, 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 nope. Oh god. Oh god. Somehow, both of the corpses end up on the hill. Oh, I see they're a bit upset that I was cheating. Because I've got to close this breach again. Shadows at the age of the man. Ah, these are blood lotus. I hear bears again. But at least it's not the dragon. Let's summon. lightning. Grab a paper. There once was a sister from Sud, begging in alms as the child girl should. Though she would take her gold, or clothes for the cold, she looked first for offers of war. Should be able to get past the bear quite easily. That ravine over there, I want to look at. Oh god. Probably ride past the giant. I wouldn't put it past, although if he drops a rock we might be gone. Go here. Oh, there was no like hidden bit, it was just the giants. Alright, let's run. That looks like something we might be looking for. I think we've been in here.
You're not as flashy as most mages, Solus. The Tevinter mages I fought in Saharan tried to scare us with what they could do. Dorian looks like he's waiting for applause after every spell. Even Viv has this confident swagger. Not the quiet elven mage, though. No frills, nothing to give you away. Half our targets never even see you coming.
I shall take that as a compliment.
If you like.
Basically saying Solas is dangerous. If I was stronger I'd go around hunting giants all day, but you know, we don't have that kind of luxury. Ours is to fix the rifts. Get rid of these primal deposits. What's this?
There must be something here.
Tell you what, there's more than something here. These bastards are down. Did they just take away my magic? Electric seems to be relatively powerful. Still chasing me. Someone. Now stop fucking about. Lend a hand. Ah. Where was I? I might have respawned after closing that last rift. Yep.